That wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
What's burned?
Again.
A new beginning. My cannonball like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that born for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi my city, you probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the king. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Twin.
Come here real quick. Label scribble on paper, they want to shackle it.
Will you give me a beer out there?
Back now on EA Sports at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2.
Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So that stems the tide just a little, but this still a 2-touchdown game.
And I think that maybe that was a bit of a calming drive for this offense, and that's exactly what they needed. They were able to move the ball. They did some good things. It's still the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to go.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. They run the counter. Gilmore. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore, and he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On 2nd down now, Gilmore. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Mayfield to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Mayfield's throw taken in here by Fuller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now, timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Third and long for Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Twin, didn't I just say I'm broadcasting?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports
he was about to go get him a mic.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it.
Oh, he finally got him a mic.
We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Colts who were able to pick up the road victory.
Come get you today or tomorrow.
Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals.
He's gonna be us tonight.
James Robinson, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank
You want to take this outside?
And as you see, they were winners in their ball game.
Sure.
Josh Allen, strong in the victory, as his guys managed to cobble together their 3rd win in an otherwise dismal campaign.
Oh, my daughter's cold.
In the game you're watching, it's been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards
people
already,
start getting here, you need
and
to
his
shut your
guys
mouth.
have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gott.
And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season. Ooh,
Bay got stunned.
Looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean,
oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
What? Hey, get on there with Daddy.
Up the middle, Freeman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Talk about football.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. To the right side, it's Kelsey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Swain. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Swain. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Up the middle they go. Swain, only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now, here's a look from the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. This from 25 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will close the gap down to 14.
Somebody over, how you
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Mom, please don't go down. Or you went down anyway.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He finds his man complete. It's Terry.
You kill my mama now?
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. From the gun, Mayfield. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mayfield looks to throw. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Out on the... Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman.
I don't know. I'm about to.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
The screen gonna show.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
A lot of credit to the play caller. He saw the design
Broadcast
and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They're unable to connect.
Flag on the play. Pass interference.
And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
They'll look to throw again. Complete. The tight end.
Because that's the only spot you know how to win.
Brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Hell no.
Back to throw again.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he liked to slide.
Coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw.
They said that's the biggest area of the map, too.
It's complete.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Freeman will get into the end zone for a 49.
They're going to bust at you because you're going to go down first.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing. Mayfield. He finds his man. Complete. It's Terry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
What would you have chasing?
Now a handoff up the middle.
He chased you and killed you on the zip line.
49 before being taken down.
This nigga kid, this nigga on zip line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
He's out of here.
He is out of bounds, but not before.
Out of bounds before you get to the 50-yard line.
21 yards.
21-yard game.
From inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Touchdown.
And a penalty flag comes in.
Pass interference, baby.
But the contact is going to move the ball.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. On 49ers, niggas.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line, 1 yard away.
Booyah, nigga!
He's going to lose yardage.
You lost yards, you dumb crackers.
Here's 2nd and goal. They run the counter. Gilmore. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Oh! You work by 1 yard line, baby. 1 yard line. Watch how you go through that middle. Watch how you go through that middle. Oh, shit. That was too tough right there. You fucking Gilmore.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They give it to Freeman up the gun. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much.
It's the alien. Kill the alien.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Interception. Safety. Safety. Interception.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty. Just an
Can y'all shut up? I'm broadcasting.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Safety kick.
Able to get it out of there.
Here come the run back right here, nigga. Here come the run back.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Mayfield on 1st down.
Hell no. What the fuck?
Picked off by Byron.
Hell no. What the fuck? Fuck. What you up? Let me see. All right, got you. Here. Got you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Has caught Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're
that was some bullshit.
Even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And the time that time as that one falls to the ground. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play.
How you gonna get victory when you got 51 more people?
Up the middle they go. Swain. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7.
Hell no, you should not have picked up that first like that. Though.
It's an 8-yard pickup.
Twin, didn't I just say I'm broadcasting? With your big ass mouth.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Yes, we season rank #1 today. Number 1, baby, undefeated. That's all them guys are gonna do this year. They're gonna come in undefeated, get around, and that's it.
They'll drop to throw. Now, a quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. On play action, they'll throw.
Set.
Down he goes.
Hey, the storm is coming.
Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
Whose phone is that? Mine's yours, baby.
And his kick is good.
Who's that?
And that'll bring him back.
1-800 maybe.
So an interesting call there to take the 3.
16-20. Goddamn, Cowboy, I got to score. Shit.
That field goal might not help him that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel
confident beating the 49 by like a touchdown.
Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a
come on, Dallas, throw that damn pass, nigga.
chance to attack the end zone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Good job, baby. That's how we do it.
On 2nd down, Gilmore. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yeah, good job. Good job, make it Mayfield. Good pass.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Now Mayfield.
It's down at the bottom.
Deep.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10.
Run, motherfucker, run.
That's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Buying time to his left.
What the fuck was you thinking?
Nick Bosa, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
That nigga got 20 sacks of the season.
Down now. Gilmore. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Mayfield down. He lets this one fall
touchdown.
To the back of the end zone.
Woo! Good throw.
Touchdown. Cowboys.
Good throw, baby.
Laviska Shenault with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are moving closer
number
to
8 touchdown, nigga.
As they extend their lead here.
Look at this deep throw. Ah!
Because now it's a
good catch, baby.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Probability index. This game's definitely not
touchdown, baby. Yeah.
It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen,
11-point lead.
They've been the better team by far throughout.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Get it! Oh, let's get it! Let's get it!
That capped it all off. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Get that nigga, trying to break tackle. Get that nigga.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
Interception, baby. Ran it back. It's over. It's over.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, baby.
Into the end zone.
Yeah.
Defense has a touchdown.
Wow.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a...
Look at that. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Dig. Look. He took it to the house, bro. That's Diggs.
Not only the pick, but the pick 6.
Pick 6. Dig. Look, he took it to the house, baby.
People try to avoid them. Absolutely love it when they get challenged. And it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed.
What's the score, twin?
The prior season.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
Come on, y'all got
the lead is up to 18 now.
You trash, twin. You trash on Fortnite now. Bro, you trash on Fortnite. You trashed on Fortnite. Say, Daddy, I'm trash on Fortnite. Just say it.
My daddy is trash.
No, you trashed on Fortnite.
Stay with team already. From the window.
Watch this interception again. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
5 minutes. Your dad's about to get this victory, son. He's about to get this victory. What? Look. Victory.
That'll be caught by Tony. Bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Yeah, you don't hear that.
They'll run for
It
it.
wasn't hit last time. Just there.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
No
The
way.
Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
Move.
And Dallas, they'll take
You don't
over
remember
in
either.
terrific field position.
So we even.
On 1st down, Gilmore.
Probably did clean up before everybody left.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it. Because once everyone's
Watch this, nigga. Watch this. Watch this pass touchdown again.
You may want to keep them cranking high rate.
That's that run. That's that run, Gilmore. Oh my God, Becky.
And he will have the
Becky.
1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
What?
From
What you
down
say?
at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Hey, look, no. Coming through, touchdown. Ooh, almost there, right there.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in
I heard
possession of the
John Cena,
football
he
here
got
as we
in.
get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Gilmore. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They run it. It's Matthews. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there.
40-16.
Rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
I bet y'all missed
34 seconds. Cowboys will win the game. 15-0, baby.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again
I'm broadcasting with
offensively.
your big mouth.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about this ball game.
Second and 10.
Interception.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions.
Deep throw, everybody get the
staring at a
interception.
3rd and 10.
Get the interception. You can't run it. You're going to throw it deep. Get the interception. Diggs. Get that interception, Diggs.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one
Cowboys.
has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ooh, good defense right there. Yeah, you got 18 seconds. They're going to let the clock run out.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
He almost got that shit, too. There you go, them 39. He almost ran that shit.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one
He
was
gonna kneel.
over.
He gonna, oh, what? He going for it? What?
They'll run on 1st down. Gilmore.
And he works his way forward.
Timeout, timeout. They ain't gonna use a fucking timeout for nothing. Game is over.
So this one will end.
Cowboys is 15-0.
Cowboys.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense.
Take care of the ball on offense. Defense need to take the ball. You feel me? Or stop him from getting a touchdown. Do you feel me? Up.
Mom, what that dustpan you have?
What happened to your mom black dustpan?
They got rat blood on.
Got what?
Rat blood on.
I got rat blood on it.
I use it for that rat. That was outside in the background. And that was
Take the broom outside.
oh, snap. Mom, where you at? There's a nigga over here on the 5th one.
Third. All right, this is still number 1 in 1st round bye, baby. Yes. Just beat the 49ers. Week 16.
It's another nigga up there right now, slow play.
Yeah, he will remember what they're playing the game.
Got that too. Hey, watch out. Watch out. Don't do that.
Play preseason game. Holy shit, they trying to say. They got there what? Center. He is a threat. The top threat. What the fuck? Let's see how much is he a threat. See how many balls he can intercept. So you ain't cold, you should put that on the fan. That's what we need on the Cowboy, Nick Chubbs.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
It would be tonight, though. Tonight's the draft.
We gotta get up out of here, y'all know.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Drew was on last night. Drew.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
I don't know how to change that down there. Is this brother phone on? You know, it's Instagram shit.
Here's Koo to kick it off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdowns.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
I'm at the leash.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You gotta watch your shit.
Off the play fake. Contreras. And this one is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, as built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down. Contreras.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 40 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
All right. You want him on?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The numbers for him from a week ago.
He robbing somebody.
A boatload of carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy is to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep.
So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
And this is caught for
touchdown.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
3 of them. I got these. Don't get the nigga right here. Why?
To throw on second down. Contreras. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Contreras. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. Looking to throw on second down. Contreras. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Back to throw. Contreras. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Here's Tommy Townsend now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Gilmore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Gilmore. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Contreras. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27. To throw on 2nd down. Contreras. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's going to get this down near the 25. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Contreras. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Full run show Fatukasi, racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Hey, man, this is more Cowboys than this.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Off play action. Contreras. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Aiden Hutchinson drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
You hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mayfield to throw it. It's complete to Fuller. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Rams are going offense here with the 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had
But you don't have no people towards you.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yes,
He lost
sir.
4 there, and it's 3rd down. Another example
don't
right there
talk
how
about
this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 15.
I mean, you need to go there.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take
She
over.
ain't never here.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
On 2nd down, Gilmore. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. He finds his man, complete. That's Terry. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I don't care how many many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass straight in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Oh, no,
They
yeah.
build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Because my charges didn't work.
A gain of 5.
If I don't have no charges,
And that's going to bring up second down.
I saw all them charges.
Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles. Off the play fake, Contreras. Again has it complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Contreras. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, good move. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's got Fuller. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. First down, Mayfield. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts
as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. A first down throw from Mayfield. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Good job,
Touchdown, Cowboys. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And no penalty to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting.
Bro, you gonna beat me today? We can watch the draft. Yes, it is. Now, you on your way? You gonna be over here today? No.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where you see the final score there. Russell Wilson, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we're out to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Alexander Madison, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get to the desert. Check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. And the game you're watching has been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already. And that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again.
doing speed points, they find the car. But then they too.
Off play action. Contreras. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Mayfield now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Mayfield on play action. Connection made with Shaw. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Up the middle they go.
Gilmore. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 61 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Cut that down. Cut that off.
10, Mayfield. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of...
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw. Contreras.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And they got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now first and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So,
and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the on second down, Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big.
Get up!
So the defensive guys
Get
right
up!
now are talking about, okay,
Get up!
what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Stop hitting my man. Why the fuck you didn't help me?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On second down now, Gilmore. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Gilmore. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Terry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Gilmore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Play fake. Mayfield. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. After the incompletion here now, 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. Mayfield able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
On first down, Gilmore. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Following the penalty, here's Matthews. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're pretty good?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it on cruise control. Well, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Don't forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. How can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Now Youngway key for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's... Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Contreras. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a give right side. Carlisle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard a little more respectable. Operating from the gun, Contreras. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They start the drive with Matthews. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
They'll run on first down. Gilmore. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, Gilmore.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made here at the 36. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yeah, that's that good shit.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Gilmore. And nothing doing.
He said 4 plus 3 is 6. Who said that? No, it's not. It's 7, dummy. The fuck?
They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 101 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore.
I would.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Okay, don't you be in class?
It's unfortunate to see an injury, especially
Okay,
this
why
close
did you jump on the
to
game?
the regular season. We'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Up the middle they go. Gilmore. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's cold. Oh.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield.
This is going to all this week.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run
look, 20 dirty dishes.
It was over a long time ago.
To throw, Mayfield.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Now Mayfield. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, this from 33.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing on 1st down. Contreras.
He'll get this off to Swift.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Contreras. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Full-run show Fatukasi in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. Up the middle they go. Gilmore. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
127 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Matthews. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They run the counter. Gilmore. And some room to roam now. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Coup for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
That'll be going on for an hour and 42 minutes.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Contreras. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
On 1st down, Gilmore. A pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down.
He
Gain
fucking
of 7
backup
leads
quarterback.
2nd and 3.
They need backup running back and backup quarterback.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed They did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Cowboys, they're a win away now from running the table here in the regular season. They move to 16-0 on the year. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, shit. You got pee? You gotta pull up your phone.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they... They'll run on first down. Gilmore, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A first carry now. This is Matthew. Now the ball comes loose. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Well, the guilty party that time, Charles Leno Jr. On 2nd down, Gilmore. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
You're going to have to play that.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll run again with Hunt. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. A chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Your brother got to do it.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
We won't let you go too no.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And now here come the Cowboys.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
I'm saying that.
On 2nd down now, Gilmore. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's bat things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield over the middle, complete. It's Terry.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mayfield down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
He's going to be a star quarterback.
But how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled.
I said 108.
108.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you went to the Jets. No, the draft. $7 o'clock. Starts today. This is what Mick Pick trying to say. Carolina got the first pick. They're going for a quarterback from Alabama. Steve Young's son. New son. They don't pick a defense tight end.
They run right side with Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
See, Marley, see your fucking mouth.
3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year.
Okay, you want to do all that fucking yo. You don't want to hear all that shit going on there, yo.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. Touchdown. Laviska Chenault. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cardinal offense takes back over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yard.
I'm going to let you hear what they tell me. Why they test it, that's what they tell me. And I'm going to let you hear. So you won't think I'm just saying shit.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Shut my door, it's cold in here.
Down at the 28, and that is well short at first. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
So what time y'all gotta go back to school?
2:30.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You
need to scoot your chair up.
You study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. Gilmore. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down. Gilmore. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes,
right there.
Tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free.
Do not let him go over and mess with stuff. Move.
Johnston to boot it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Fight, nigga. What?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
He's about to get beat up.
Have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Shut my door, Albert.
So time to start going in the
Shut the door all the way.
as they come up now 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
He's gone.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Koo now for the point after.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular.
On second down, right back to Hunt.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And this offense on third down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Who in the kitchen cooking?
Here's Mayfield. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It'll go was a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. That's Terry. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few. Second and 3. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Hunt will try going up the middle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Welcome back to the Locked On Cowboys podcast.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Your team
They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
I am your host, Marcus Mosher. You can follow me on Twitter at Marcus.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
I think of the
Singletary, they'll run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back.
drag out, bro. This is going to be the last.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Black lettering, fine art in red lettering. We've got a couple hot button players, hot button issues we want to get to.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
In the first or second round. I want to start
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So we'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
From the 39, Mayfield. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
The best part is I was able to do this all from my phone. All I had to do was let them know that I made less than $50,000 a year and that I'm not on Medicaid or Medicare.
Mayfield on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
In this video, starting with Santana J83. He asked, would you trade up and try and get
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Throw left side going to be caught by Chenot. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And pick 26 might be a reach at that
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Breece Hall, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. The Bills trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. A.J. Dillon, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. In the game you're watching has been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
I'd like to be at all costs. He was formidable. He has the length and size to be your future left tackle. And those you just don't find.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. But CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to... Second and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. He'll drop to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Back to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Caught left side by Mechie. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
What?
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking
okay, don't use your mom's
close this game out as confidently as they've been playing. I expect them to do exactly that.
Coup for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last one.
Or even the year before, because that would put them in their own stratosphere. Like I just said, Kellen Moore had a top offense the entire time he was here, especially with Dak. But I do think McCarthy will make a difference.
I'm gonna go up.
Did you get Molly from? What?
What's up?
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And a dangerous throw there.
Well, the draft starts at 7. Albert, first draft starts at 7.
Punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Around the corner to watch
They'll
it.
look to set up his blockers. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
Coming up, if you're like me and you are hyped for the NFL draft, show us by liking today's video right now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Mayfield. And he's got 4. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
What? Right, yeah.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well,
so a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Mayfield to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals.
Hey, look, they ain't up at 4. Was up at 3:45. Yeah, because she got to do the IEP.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a toss running left, Hunt, and he is going to lose yardage here. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been terrific so far.
Albert, how you take this off?
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Do you know his Instagram?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They don't love this dude.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
I better not wake up your Annie. I'm calling on Facebook. Hey, Marlo got a messenger, don't he?
On first down, Gilmore. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't,
I don't got his messenger. I don't got his messenger.
So their task a little bit more difficult
I don't know
now.
his
Second and
Instagram
13 that they're walking up on.
Call him. Can you call him on Instagram?
From the gun,
huh?
Mayfield. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Back to throw here. He's got a man complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
You watching the draft?
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate
I finally found out that movie is called. It's called God.
That's pretty tight.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed
it's called
pass.
God, Mario something.
First down,
it's like a Christian movie.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive.
Trying to show you which way you like to see.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good when you run against it because you're running away from people on it.
You see it?
Mayfield with it once more. Incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Matthews will try and get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. You just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Give it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Dancing to his left.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got a man here. Complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.